I'd like to apologize. I know my show was supposed to be 8 o'clock, but it was my birthday. I was celebrating with my family. So I got a final face-off between Adonis Filios and his opponent. So let's bring his opponent on and see what he has to say about Adonis Filios. And first time ever at Game Over Anywhere Fall Count match. Fall Count Anywhere match. It's going to be a great match between them two, but let's see what they got to say. Because I'm your host, Big Bastard Wolf Grum. This is all about wrestling. Welcome, Gunshot, to Season 2 of the WolfPack Hour, all about wrestling.
So, not in my gear right now because, fucking outside smoking. But we're going to address my opponent because, honestly, I don't need to put on my gear to address my opponent, Adions Filios, or however the fuck you say his name. Honestly, I could honestly give two Singletary shits on how to say my opponent's name because you see, come Game Over, I'm going to beat the hell out of a Dahlia fucking dolly face, fucking bitch face. I'm going to beat the holy hell out of him come Game Over. I'm going to show him why they call me the anarchist, why my name is Gunshot, and why every time I take a shot, it's never a blank, and it never misses.
Uh-huh. Very interesting, very interesting. I'm waiting for your opponent to show up. He's coming on soon, I hope. But are you ready being the first time debuting at Game Over?
Of course I'm going to be ready. I'm always ready. For any challenge that steps up to me, I'm always ready for it.
So, till he comes on, talk about your wrestling career, because this is all about wrestling. I know you're waiting for your opponent. I think he's kind of scared, because I already put Adonis down last year when I put him my finisher on the ground.
Yeah, now he's afraid of me.
I hope he shows up.
Hopefully he does, but
So, you have the floor. Talk about your wrestling career. It's all about wrestling, Season 2.
So, I started way back in 2013. That's when the first company I was a part of got started up. Our first video came out on YouTube and all that. So, about 11 years ago. Crazy to me, right? But I was wrestling before that at like the age of 9. Wrestling in a basement, Those videos are somewhere on YouTube. I don't know where you can find them, but one of my friends said they uploaded a video of us wrestling way back from 2009 and 2010. I don't know. Again, I don't know where you can find that footage, but they said they did that. That's besides the point. My real career started up in 2013 with CBW Chaos Backyard Wrestling. and I was in the first ever match to crown the first ever world champion for CBW, and I took on a guy by the name of Marcus Payne.
Interesting.
Had about a 20-minute match with him to crown the first world champion. Sadly, I lost, but I learned a lot from Marcus Payne. Marcus Payne really, he trained me. He showed me what to do. And without him, there would be no Gunshot. There would be no Anarchist. And sadly, Marcus Payne passed away in 2015 from cancer. And I continue on his legacy on HFW. And I continue on his legacy with my career, too. Because I know up there in the big sky, he's looking down on me, and I know he'd be proud of the things I've accomplished.
Zack Attack, you're not coming on the show.
I mean, why not let him on the show? You know, like, if it's all about wrestling, might as well let him on.
Oh, he wants to block me, then we need to talk after. I'm not talking to you, dude. You're done in Racine County Entertainment.
But, yeah, so that's kind of where my career started off on. You know, I will say, I do want to give a shout out to somebody real quick.
You can go ahead.
This guy's doing great things right now. Is the interpromotional champion of backyard wrestling.
Nice.
His name is Comatose. He's currently the interpromotional champion of backyard wrestling. That title's not exclusive to any company. It's literally for any person to win because it is the interpromotional title. But you'd have to take it from Comatose, and Comatose is pretty good. And I hope Comatose is watching this because I promise you, I have looked at Comatose as a mentor. Comatose is what helped me get better at this shit.
Zack Attack, knock it off.
I have to take that interpromotional championship from Comatose. I have to be the one that does it.
I hear you. Here's a question about you. I know you wrestled Zack Attack, correct?
No, I haven't. I want to. Zach's good. I really do want to have a match against him.
But I'm going to say something, and I promised I wouldn't bring him on my show about his name, but he's been starting too much problems. That's why he got removed. What do you think about that?
Oh, no, man.
The owner gave him so many chances.
All I'm going to say is I feel like people can get along with one another. I feel like there doesn't need to be all that drama all the time. I feel like everything can be peaceful, you know? I'm saying I feel like a show can be run peaceful.
If Zack Attack does not come back, are you actually supposedly heard from the grapevines that you're going to leave the company? Is that true?
Huh?
Supposedly I heard from the grapevines that saying if Zack Attack doesn't come back, is it true that you're going to leave the company?
No, I'm not going to leave the company over one person. Not company.
Because we try to work with him, we try to get along with him, and it's hard, man. Today's my birthday.
Well, happy birthday to you, Big Bad Silver Wolf.
Thank you. That's why I didn't do my show till 10 o'clock. I was actually hanging out with friends, wrestling friends, and I was hanging out with the Alchemist.
Somebody's ass that I definitely need to kick.
Yeah, get in line. I got him before you, buddy.
Yeah, I'll show him.
He's trying to come for my world crown.
I'll teach him who a real anarchist.
Oh, by the way, I heard from the grapevines that top tier mid card title is fully paid now. He'll be here at Game Over. First time ever show the title on camera.
I like it.
Do you talk to Adonis?
I mean, I was supposed to be talking to Adonis. I mean, I don't see him on here. Seems like he's a bit of afraid of me. I don't know where the hell he's at.
I'm waiting for him to come on.
I don't know what the hell Adions Filiosi is doing. Give me a second.
But I'm that close to block him on my comments. I'm waiting for Adonis right now, but just stay right there 1 minute. I'll be back. If I do leave, stay on the show. I'm going to see where he's at real quick, if you don't mind. Okay? I'll be right there. I'm here. Now, you said you want your opponent, correct? Still there? Anarchy. Here he comes. And here comes his opponent, Adonis Filios, the Drip King. I'm going back upstairs. Yeah. We're in a good mood. Adonis, your opponent's right there. What you got to say to the Anarchy Gunshot?
Oh, there he is.
Second Jack, I keep doing this to ban you off my comments.
It's a Dahlia pissant is now face to face with me.
Oh. So you guys have your final face-off before game over. What do you got to say to your opponent, Adonis?
Well, Gunshot. We meet again. So, you want a piece of the Drip King, right?
No, of course I want a piece.
Now you tell me, what kind of piece do you really want? A broken arm, broken leg, or a broken neck?
Ouch. Damn, Gunshot. He's shooting the fire at you. The Drip King's hitting that money.
Hey, Adonis, I want you to look closely at what I have in my hand here.
Your dirty gym shot?
Comment on my stroke, Zach.
You see this? This ain't no dirty dim sock. This mask, every time I put it on, I get stronger. I get more powerful. The anarchist fully gets released. This mask has previous blood on it from my past opponents. And Adonis, I look forward to adding your blood to it as well. I look forward to ripping you limb from limb at game over. I look forward to hurting you. You can call yourself the Drip King all you want, the Drip God, the Drip this, the Drip dipshit. I honestly don't care. Because Adonis, come game over, I'm walking out the victor.
Damn, Adonis. He just said what he had to say. What you got to say back to him?
let's see if he can walk out the Victor. Let's just say we say he can walk out the Victor one time. We still put his stepsister.
Anywhere any fall count anywhere match. Oof.
Oh, I like that idea. That means if I really wanted to, I could go drag his ass out into the middle of nowhere and drown him
You
in a
know
lake
what?
and pin him for the 1, 2, and 3.
If our ref can't show up for that match, I'll make it a little more special. More special, Gunshot. Me as a special referee.
I like that idea. I like that idea.
Why you like that idea? How you know I'm not good friends with Adonis? How you know we're not tag team? How you know I won't screw you over?
Well, see, I know that you won't screw me over for a few reasons. For this company right here, a big name like myself, a guy who's been doing this for 11 years, the guy who has put on multiple collab shows with BYWN, started my own collab show called BYW Collision, where I main evented the second BYW Collision. The guy who has set his name in backyard wrestling, the guy who has 1,000-some followers on TikTok, 1,000-some followers on Instagram. People know my name the moment you mention me. You know that I'm money to this company.
And the most questionable reputation.
Let me explain something, Gunshot. I'm gonna say this like I tell everyone else. You touch me as a ref, you ain't gonna like it.
Oh, trust me, I don't plan on it because I know for a fact you ain't going to screw me over. Because as I said, you already know I'm money for this company. You wouldn't want to disappoint all those fans in the comments and have them bitching at you. I know you don't care about them, but
I don't care about fans.
don't. I know that deep down inside, though, you just don't want to listen to them bitch and whine and moan and say that I got screwed over.
And screwing. You forgot about that.
I hear my fans bitching and moaning and complaining. I don't care about
and
fans.
Screwing.
They can boo me all they want. It makes me better when I hear my people boo me.
Well, it's not just that. I know deep down inside you're not friends with Adonis. Remember last year, didn't you put this guy down?
Yes, because I'll give you what happened. I'm sorry to hit you, Adonis, in a blow of the belt. I had him on the WolfPack Hour. WolfPack Hour, special guest. He started running his mouth about Dread, the one who betrayed me. That was all kind of funny. I told him to shut up on that show one time. He didn't listen. I dropped the mic, I hit him with a finisher, and I walked out. Then I woke in a beast out of him. The Savage one. Ooh, the Savage one. He's a coward to bring on the show because every time I call him out I'm supposed to face the Savage one. But every time I call him out, he just makes a little laugh. I'm not afraid of the laugh. Forget Savage. I know your weak spot. I know who you are. I've been your partner. I know everything about you. So I know you two are both facing each other, but he wants to bring up what is going on. I can do that real quick, Gunshot. I don't mind because it's your face off with each other. I'm not trying to interrupt your face off. But between me and Adonis ain't nothing. I'm considering partner up with him, maybe. I'm thinking about it. See what happens if he doesn't dare to screw me over. Like I've been hearing the Savage try to screw me over. That's why I betrayed him at Backyard Brawl. I warned him.
You see, Mr. Big Bad Silverwolf, I ain't got a problem with you being the special guest referee. Deep down inside, I know that you ain't gonna try to screw me over, and if you do, I do have a plan B. You see, I may not necessarily be friends with all the people on the HFW roster, but when one of our members of our roster tries to get screwed over, well, let's just say some other members of the roster don't take well kind to that.
Wait, Adonis, is he threatening me? I know it's your face off between the other, but now he's bringing me in here so you don't screw him over. Now he's threatening the champ, the Wolf.
No, you see, I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you. Don't try to
I'm
screw me
not.
over. Because I will
I'm gonna.
have backup, and I will bring backup in my corner just in case you try something. Now, I trust you, Big Bad Silver Wolf. That's why I'm not going to threaten you, because I trust
Why would you?
you for
Why
this
would you
match.
trust it? Why would you trust a villain? You never trust a villain.
I'm a villain myself. Villains trust villains.
But I'm the most dangerous heel of the game of RCW. I'm the face of the company. Why would you trust me? You don't know me. How you know that Donis didn't pay me or anything?
Hey, that's what Plan B is for. That's why I said I'll bring backup with me.
Well, you do know when backup does come short-lived. However, there's this old saying from the legendary WWE Hall of Famer, Million Dollar Man, Ted DiBiase. Everybody has a price.
Like he screwed over culture crap.
Now, Adonis,
Hold on, culture shock or culture crap? Culture shock crap.
I promise you, a game over. The last thing you're going to remember is a chair getting put over your skull, and you hear that ring in your ear from the steel.
Hold on. Did I say there's any lot of weapons in any fall count match? Did I say that?
I think Gunshot. The last thing you're gonna see or hear is a boot coming across your face. I can kick your freaking head off. And you'll be looking at the exact same sky.
Well, let me tell you something, Adonis. This is actually how our match is going to end. It's going to end with me hitting you with the final shot, pinning your shoulders for the 1, 2, and 3. And quite frankly, you ain't going to stop me, because I'll fucking drag your ass in the middle of a lake and drown you in it if I feel that it's necessarily to win the match. Because this falls count anywhere. I can pin you anywhere.
Gunshot correction. If you can use Silver Wolf's T-Rex arms to drag me out, then you get the bronze prize. Okay.
Whoa. Now you're bringing me into this, Adonis. I'm supposed to be the referee. We're supposed to be partners. The new tag team comes out. You're threatening your partner.
No, I just rub it in just for you, just for shits and giggles. Anyway.
You shouldn't threaten me for I'm the special referee. I can do anything I want after the match. I can't touch you guys in the match, but I still can do something after the match if I want to.
The only thing you can touch is your face, even though you're not one step close to dashing.
Adonis, let me say something, Adonis Philios. I'm warning you. You put hands on me as a ref, you're gonna get it after the match, and you're gonna get my fucking boot, my silver boot, cross your fucking face.
Yeah, you probably gotta have a miscalculation. You probably have the right coordinates right towards Gunshot's face instead. Anyway.
Adonis, I got a question for you. After I'm done mangling your face, how's it feel for you to gonna have to go back to your mother and show her your fucked up face and show her how her beautiful baby boy is no more?
Oh, he's bringing your mother involved, dude. He's bringing your family involved.
Don't worry. I'll make sure whatever's left of your broken arm, broken leg, or whatever the case may be, I can use as a waffle bat just to send you the home base.
This is going to be a great match. I can't wait to see as the special referee. Oof. I'm going to enjoy this. If our ref Jackson Black does not show up on time, I can't wait. Because this is going to be a blast. So when Adonis is finishing with you, if Alchemist doesn't show up and you try to come out for my title, that'd be the biggest mistake.
You do know I eat fresh meat for breakfast, and you're considerably fresh meat.
I am the Triple Crown champion right now.
Adonis, let me tell you something. Just because I'm fresh meat to this company doesn't mean that I'm technically fresh meat. Because let me tell you something. I have been doing this for 11 years. I have seen people like you, and I have devoured people like you. I ain't fresh meat, no matter if I am new to the company or not. So,
let's
Get in
just
line.
say, let's just say this: you're just an appetizer, and the
And when
first
I'm done
beating
with
you're gonna receive.
correct,
And
let,
I
that,
let,
actually
let, let me just tell you this, Donis. Come game over, you are going to be lamb to the slaughter.
damn. It's
just
getting
ask.
getting heat.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't hear that last one. You mentioned the savage one that's gonna make silver wolf over here the main course.
Hold on. You want to bring the sandwich involved in this one? All right, I'll take care of you 1 minute. I enjoy this little argue with you, but you want to keep bringing the host into this between you two little argument. Okay, gunshot. You want to say something about me that if I betray you or betray you in the match? I might not. I don't know yet, but like I said, you try to think you're gonna have a whiff and smell of my hardcore title when I beat C2K. It's not gonna be pretty. I'm when done with C2K, and when Adonis is done with you, it's gonna be easy with you. You're gonna be a piece of meat in my woods, ready to be hunted.
Adonis won't be done with me because I will be done with Adonis. Once he's laying on that ground, black and blue and bleeding everywhere,
Oh, speak of the devil,
I'll have fun.
here's the owner, Salem Knight. Welcome, welcome. They're having the final face off, but they keep bringing me and Evolve into it as the host. Ain't that kind of nice?
Are you not entertained?
Zack Attack, knock it off. What are you putting down? Oh, thumbs down? Oh, Lord. Whatever. I don't
By the
care.
way, Silverwolf, just for to lessen the blow a little bit, get him the hell out of our studio.
Let me ban him then.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He's
And back
removed.
and Mister, you know who? Let the door knife hit you in the ass on the way out.
I got a feeling with this. I want to bring something up. I was celebrating my birthday with my family, playing cards and dealing with the fun stuff. And Zack Attack, sorry to say his name, last time I'm going to say it, he had the guts to text me with a different account. And I blocked him again.
No.
Does he get the
Big
picture?
no.
He's not. Does he
Big
get a
no.
picture? Salem Knight fired him, and he doesn't get the picture that leave us alone.
Okay, we get the story.
Huh?
We get the story. We don't need to branch in his name up.
Anthony Steele. Pretty much, I heard from the grapevine that Anthony Steele said that no one wants to work with you. Get the point. Give up wrestling, dude.
I don't think
I'm
he should
surprised
give
he's
up
part of your company, Gunshot.
Well, we want him on HFW because, I mean, yeah, there's people out there that don't like him, but I can't deny him for this one thing. The dude does have talent, and I'll be the first to say it. I'm sorry,
But
but
however, we don't deal with people who are nitpicky,
and
pushy,
I'm not a part of management
evasive.
for HFW anymore, so
I
I
know.
can't decide on who gets hired or who gets fired or who's a part of the
Honestly,
company. So
if I had one match, that'd be Zack Attack, and I would destroy him. Sorry to say it.
I'm the chairman and HR in that company.
Make an official then. I want to put him in his place. You think he's big and bad, and you think he's a champion? Let him put him up to it. Put his title on the line against me. Title versus.
I'm sorry, who? In case you haven't figured it out, the name that should remain withheld does no longer work here. He's not even signed that line on the
I'm
contract.
talking about it's all about wrestling. My show's all about wrestling. HPIW.
I
Okay.
just can't wait until tomorrow's show.
Put a match against. I know. Put a match against me and him. Because I can put him out his misery.
No, I definitely can't wait for tomorrow's show on Tom Bryce.
I know.
The thing
But
is,
Gunshot. Here's a question. Hold on, Adonis. It's my show. 1 minute. Never be Gunshot. If I face Zack Attack, who do you think would go over? Me or him? And who's more dangerous? You see my shows. You see my matches. You see me put out the biggest, baddest people out of the way.
well, I hate to rain on your parade. We all know. We can agree upon that's not going to happen because it's not even worth your damn time
True. I'm
or
just asking Gunshot.
money that's wasted.
Let me ask Gunshot a question. I'm sorry to interrupt. Gunshot, what would you think? So I'm big and bad. You know I can put him out.
Yeah, it's hard for me to pick one on this because, yeah, you are big and bad. You're one tough son of a bitch. That's why I want to have a match with you because I respect you. And I guarantee you we can have a classic, an instant classic at that.
How about this? Salem Knight. You think you can make it official? I'll take 4 matches.
But
Give me a freaking extinction match in against him.
Zach is also good. I mean, he's had some of the best matches out there. I mean, he had one hell of a match with Anthony Steele at Raging Summers. And it's very difficult for me to pick a winner between you and him.
How about this?
It's no disrespect towards you. It's no disrespect towards him.
How about this? I understand you, Gunshot. You say you want to face me, correct? I'll give you this. Can you handle? I already have 3 matches ready. I got 2 big matches, my title matches. Plus, I got the Savage one.
The main owner is listening.
I know you are. I'm just saying. Adonis, you're a co-owner too. How about this, Gunshot? You said you want a dream match against me, correct? You want to face the champ, correct?
Yeah.
How about this?
I got one even better. Even though I'll let you finish first.
How about a submission match? My specialty.
Submission match? You want me in a submission match? Dog, dog, I got a question for you. Let me give you a little history lesson here.
Oh Lord.
Way back at the first ever CBW Destiny tournament, I won that entire tournament. And not only did I win the tournament, but I was the first guy to win the entire tournament by just using submission holds.
How about this? If you win, I'll give you your bragging rights. If you could beat the champ.
I like that. I think
No
I
title
could
on
beat
the
the
line.
champ.
No
Yeah,
title
no title on the
line.
line, of course. I don't want your title. I think you're doing great things with it.
Thank
No,
you.
I just want to match with you to prove everybody whoever said that I was a bad wrestler, to prove them all wrong, because everybody sitting on here has seen my matches. They know I'm good.
I'll put you in my Grumlock. I'll put you in the Wolf Jacket. I'll put you in the freaking Kremlin Clutch. I'll put you in the Crossface. I don't care what one I put you in, because you're not going to escape my Grumlock.
All the main owner is doing is laughing at Big Bass Civil Wolf right now. He thinks he's the master at submissions. Then why did you not win against my
You're gonna bring
Uncle
that
Troy? Why did you not win against the master of submissions, my Uncle Troy? Then someone else up
Watch
there with
the name.
submissions.
Watch the name. I mean, Travis Walker, a.k.a. Mark Levesque.
Yeah, Mark Levesque.
When
Yeah,
I beat Travis Walker, yes, before he retired and switched his name to someone else and came back, he retired Travis Walker. I understand that. I give him that respect. It was a hell of a match. He made me tap in his freaking Kimura lock. That's one of the hardest moves to get out of. It's one of the hardest moves.
You say you're good at it.
I'm not a master, but when I put him in that submission, he's not going to get out of my Grumlock.
Well, you fail to realize, even though Mark Levesque amongst Travis Walker with Mark Levesque coming back rejuvenated,
I know.
bigger, better, and better than what you think.
I know.
He still
I-
got some battle gas left in the tank.
Hey,
Yeah, how
hey,
match-
hey!
He's
I got
got
the
a-
balls to say things that other people don't. I'm gonna put this out here now. What's his name? Mark Levette, right? That's his name, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pussy. Travis Walker was better. He should have.
Ooh.
He should have kept as Travis Walker because Mark Levette isn't that good. He's not as good as he thinks he is, and I guarantee if I stepped in the yard with him, I would absolutely demolish him.
I don't know
How
about
about
that.
this?
Mark
How
is
about
really
this?
good.
If you show up in that show somehow, in some way, put your money where your mouth is.
Mark
Challenge
Levesque
him
is
to
not
a,
wrestling.
challenge
He's-
him to a match face to face. In that
Mark,
show.
Mark Levesque has 2 big matches coming up in RWF and BTCW. He has a lot on his plate right now.
Silver Wolf, we are aware of that. I'm just giving Gunshot a word of wise, if you don't mind.
If you face me in a submission match, I'm going to make you tap.
Hey, you guys hear this?
I hope you be the first to tap.
You guys
Shut
hear
up.
that? That's the sound that you're gonna hear from Big Bad Silver Wolf when I tap his ass out.
I don't submit that easily. I submitted one time.
I
One
think
time.
I think what that means is once Gunshot is done with you, Silver Wolf, I think his next crosshairs, not just only just me, not only just me, I think his next main target should be none other than Mark Levesque himself.
Yes,
We could talk to
this
him.
is exactly the plan. I'm gonna whoop your ass, Adonis. I'm gonna whoop Big Bad Silver Wolf's ass. Then I will deal with Mark Levette, and I'll beat
By the
him so
way-
bad. I'll beat Mark Levette so bad that he'll go into retirement again.
I'm going to explain something. My partner, Adonis.
As a matter of fact, how about you issue him a challenge in the next episode? How's that?
I ain't got no problems with that.
You name the time, you name the
Yes.
place.
How about this? Do your promo against him right now. You got the floor. What you got to say to Mark Levesque?
Oh, don't spoil it yet. You just gotta get him warmed up a little bit, so that way he'll respond. You know, give him a little bit of warm up.
Hey,
A little
Mark.
bit of a tune-up.
I hope you're watching this. I want you to listen very closely to everything that I'm about to tell you. As I've already stated, you're a pussy. You should have stayed, Travis Walker. Because the moment you step in that yard with me, I'm going to send you back to where you should have stayed in retirement.
Ooh.
The anarchist is going to break you in half. I'm going to show you how truly dangerous I am. Why a long time ago I was called the king of the death match in backyard wrestling. Why I was called the king of the submission match in backyard wrestling. Why I have won multiple world titles and why I have been so successful. So, Mark Levette, whenever you're done sitting on your couch jerking off to hentai, I'll be waiting on your response.
I got to send this. I got to send this show.
Damn.
But Gunshot,
The hammer
Let me
has
see.
been thrown first. Let's
I'm
see if
gonna
the
say
hammer
this to you,
will be thrown right back in
No,
response.
he's trying to call me out. He's trying to face the great champ. He said I'm big and bad. I'm badass. I know I am. But all right, you want to say that? Okay. Let me say something, Gunshot. You say you are a master of death matches, master of this, master of that. Good for you. I'm very impressed. Let me break it down now. You haven't faced something bigger and badder like me. So when I deal with a Savage One, when I take his powers, his energy combined to me, something's going to be coming out. A lot more dangerous. A demon wolf named Grum. And he's ready to play. He's ready to come out to play. And you'll be the first victim of Grum. So when I see you at Game Over, when I deal with the Savage One and C2K before I face the Alchemist, I'll go after you before I deal with the Alchemist and warm up for myself and put you down and watch you submit. So when you step in the yard with me, I'm gonna make sure I break your legs in my submission. Your
after
back.
I'm done making you tap like the little bitch you are, your name will go from Grum to Grandpa because you are going to become a grandpa once I'm proven that you're an old man.
He doesn't learn, does he, Adonis? I made people submit. I made people hurt. I put down 3 people already in the game, in the companies. 3 people already.
Well, needless to say, Silverwolf, at Game Over, it's time for you to let your actions do the talking. It said.
Don't worry. When I'm done dealing with the Savage One, my main course, you're just going to be a dessert. That's all you're going to be. He's just going to be my appetizer. You're going to be my main course. C2K, I know you're watching this. You better be ready to get hurt with a table, a chair, a ladder, and whatever I can get my fucking hands on. And make sure you don't walk out of the ring either, C2K. You want to run that damn mouth about, I'm going to take your title. I'm 1 month hardcore champion, and hardcore is my game, my playground. And I am a technician submissionist wrestler. So I'm letting you know that, Gunshot. I do combos, I do submissions. And I've been adding a few
Yeah,
more
but you
submissions.
still got to fight for that belt.
And not only that, Silverwolf, you better study very hard if you know what's good for you.
I'm watching Gunshot's matches. They're kind of pressing, but
Oh, that's besides the point.
they're pathetic. I got more matches under my belt than you, Gunshot, this year. I defended my title twice already. Oh, sorry, 3 times I defended my title.
Which one?
The World Crown.
Yeah, you still got
Monday Night Fear, Friday Night Showdown.
win for your belt for the hardcore.
And I'm going to win it against.
Around here, like I said,
Big Bad Silverwolf, right?
at RCW, you earned your keep. You do things by the book, not by the dirt, no matter what it is.
I was planning on it.
When I beat you in the submission match, okay? And if you, or I should say, when you beat C2K to retain your hardcore title, and I beat you in this submission match, I think that's worthy for me to get a shot for the hardcore title. And when I take it from you, I am going to do something with the hardcore title. I'm going to be the first guy to defend the hardcore title. And every single title defense I have with the title will be a death match, just to prove that I am truly a king.
You don't want a death match against me.
Hell, I'm so better at the death match than Matt Cardona.
What? Screw this. You want to see death match?
I don't know about that unless TBW comes calling and the so-called hardcore king, Atomic Titan, has a different perspective in mind.
You're saying you are the master of death matches, right? Master of death matches. You know what? I never been one before, and I'm not afraid to do one against you. You want to say you're the master of death matches? Death matches. How about a death match between you and me and see who gets bragging rights?
I like that idea.
I gotta talk to someone.
But let's have our submission first. After our submission, then we can do ourselves a little death match.
He says he's a king of death matches. Okay, let me put him against the real one we know. That's in racing.
Same night. You know what I'm thinking?
Black.
I think you should watch and observe just in case it just gets a little bit more interesting. Don't you agree?
Yup.
How about this? If you beat me in the submission, I'll put my title against you in a hardcore death match in July.
But,
Oh,
but, if you make an ever decent impression with the RCEW management and board directors, if you make a well enough impression, then that championship opportunity is yours.
If you
What'd you
beat me
say?
in the submission. If you beat me in the submission.
Hell, one of us will put you in the front line and have a guaranteed spot in the future RCW Hardcore Championship match.
You want that hardcore match against me in a death match? If you beat me in that submission, I'll give you opportunity in July. Whatever pay-per-view we do in July, I'll do a death match hardcore match with you, and you're not going to survive.
Hey, you know, since we're on here talking about other companies and all that, I got to talk about this. I got to do it. I got to say it. I've issued a challenge to this guy before. I don't know if he's paid attention to what I've said. I don't know if he's been paying attention to me. I know he follows me on Instagram, so if I feel a need, I'll screen record this part of this little live after it's up on YouTube. I'll go post this on Instagram. That way he can listen to what I'm about to say. Raven Rage.
Rage? Who was that?
I won a match against you, Mr. WCE, right? Mr. Craven Rage.
Ooh.
Me versus you, one-on-one inside that WCE ring. If you think I need a little bit of training, that's perfectly fine. But I promise you, Craven, once you walk into that ring, it's like walking into the pits of hell when you step in the ring with me. And I promise you, Craven, I want you to listen to everything coming out of my mouth right now. I'm calling you out for this match. If you accept that challenge and me and you get in that ring, Craven Rage is going to go from Craven Rage to Cravey Baby Back Bitch once I'm done with you.
Damn, he's throwing the hammer. Wow.
So,
Let me
Craven,
see.
I'll wait on a response from you.
Let me see some new gunshot. When you step in that yard with me, you're gonna see Ragnarok. And you know what Ragnarok is. It's not pretty. You're gonna see your whole life pass you. Behind you. Your whole past is gonna pass behind you when you face me in that ring. Because Ragnarok will show up when I show you the full Grum. Grum's ready to play with you. You want to see the full Wolf that day? I'll let him out for you. Okay, when I take his powers, he's coming out and playing.
I like that.
And you see the
It seems like coming to RCEW, I think the Wolfpack Hour might just morph into the Dark Den Hour.
very soon it will be. After game over, there will be a new name for the Wolfpack Hour. It's going to be the Dark Den.
Hey, and Mr. Big Bad Silverwolf, if you ever want a real tag partner, because after we have these two matches, I will have more and more respect for you. Me and you are kind of similar in a way. We're both very dark in a way. If you ever want a real tag partner that's not Adalis Pussios over there,
damn.
you're always welcome to tag with me. And if we ever get tag titles, that'd be nice. Me and you could dominate a tag team division.
I don't know. Is your windshield wiper broken? Because I have it malfunction right here with the middle finger with that.
He's dropping the hammer on you, Adonis. He's trying to get on my side.
Hey, Adonis. Once we have our match, I'm gonna take this little vape here, and I'm gonna blow the smoke in your face just like this.
And by the way, little gunshot, I got a little surprise for you. You know what a little surprise I was supposed to do to Skulls, right? I'm gonna take a little bit of this and go to your face.
Oh.
Maybe it's a Kush coming from his hair.
You're gonna get burned by a fireball. Anything goes in a submission match, buddy.
Ain't the Dark Den supposed to be concealed with brimstone?
So make this a little more interesting. Submission. No countouts, no disqualification.
That's disqualification.
No disqualification because I can do whatever I want to you. I can beat you with a chair, a crutch, a bat, anything I get my fucking hands on, I can use as a weapon. Even my belt against you. Because you're gonna get the first time Valhalla drop.
Well, before I get into that, I know we're not supposed to talk about this guy.
Don't even do it.
I'm going to IPW, and I'm going to become the Grand Prix champion over there. So, Mr. Champ, don't be done with wrestling all because somebody says something to you, dog. Keep your legacy with wrestling. Because I'm sorry, my bad. I guarantee, Mr. Champ, when I come to HIPW,
just Mr. Chump with a chin, with a
when
chin.
I take that HIPW Grand Prix championship from you, I will be a way better champion than you could ever be in your entire career. Because there is a lot on my mind this year. Once I got my own place, I got my own vehicle, I'm working 2 jobs, I start doing traveling, there's a lot of motherfuckers I'm going to be having a match with.
Minus the set blow up doll that you have in the background somewhere. Anyway.
Damn.
Since I'm on here and I've already issued.
Wait. That'll be Mr.
I've already issued a challenge.
That'll be the Grand Prix or the Grand Pussy Champion. Let's just say that.
I have a lot of things that I need to say now, Adonis. I want you to listen closely to what I'm about to say, and this goes out to another individual. I did a little Instagram video. I mentioned him, never got a response out of him. So fuck it. We're going to do it on this live too. Dominator. You talk about how you're undefeated in backyard wrestling, how you've held the KEW world title since 2017 and you still haven't lost it. Once I go to where you're at, King Dominator, and I take the KEW world title from you, not only am I going to end your undefeated streak, take your title, but I'm also going to end your career because King Dominator, I want to make this match good. I want to make this match phenomenal. How about King Dominator, if you're watching this, me versus you in a career versus career match for the KEW world title. And that brings me on to my next thing. I want you, King Dominator, to watch this match between me and Adonis. And I want you to watch me beat the holy hell out of this guy. And I want you to watch very closely as you watch me beat Adonis.
Only if you can try.
You know what's in store for you come our match, King Dominator.
Oh, and one last thing, Mr. Gunshot.
Hold on. I have a comment from my opponent. My rival, Skulls. Tap or snap. And guess what? Guess what, Gunshot? You're gonna tap or I'm gonna snap.
Anywho, Mr. Gunshot, in parting favor, even though minus us for a brief minute, while you lay out the challenge to the so-called Grand Prix champion, whose identity remains withheld, I want you to do one objective for us on behalf of RCEW. You want to know what that familiar objective is?
What would that be?
Shut him up. Hard.
If you don't shut him up, I will.
In other words,
How about this?
I'm
Why
giving you
don't
the
we-
green. Hold on. I'm giving you the green light, Gunshot. In other words, take his ass out.
know what? You know what I'm gonna say this? I'm gonna open a challenge to this know who. You want to say that
No,
you're
don't
you're
do it.
saying-
It's
No,
not worth your time.
No. I'm gonna let Gunshot do the honors on behalf of our company.
I know.
That's what I'm giving you the
Gunshot
green
is
light.
closer.
Bro, Gunshot, if I was out there, you know what I could do? If I was out there, it would be a 2-man handicap on him, and I know he would not accept it.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, they're
Sorry.
texting me too, Gunshot.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Somebody
Skulls, I'm
me
not
that
gonna.
we're not
I'm
gonna
not.
min-
Gonna, I'm not gonna be an old yeller by Gunshot. Ain't happening.
Now,
Like I said, to make the long story short, you go there. Since you're nearby, you go over there, give him his receipt, and most importantly, do that one thing that we didn't promise ever to do, and that is take his ass out by
okay.
shutting him up
All right. Hold up.
hard.
Hold up. I got a text message from somebody. I know we're not supposed to mention this person's name, but fuck it. I'm calling him by his government name right now. Joe, this whole thing is out of character. Nobody is going to work with you, Joe. Nobody will. Don't text me saying, "Can I ask you something?" Because no, you can't ask me shit. You're lucky I don't have you blocked again. Nobody is going to work with you, Joe. Because when you went to this company, you fucking hurt Derek over there. And I'm sorry to mention Big Bad Silver Wolf's real name, but you hurt him. You tried to lock in a submission hold and you bruised his neck, where he had to then go to the medical. Don't text me.
It was not a submission. It was the Samoan spike.
Okay, my bad. But the point still stands. Joe, don't text me. Don't mention me. Don't say anything. Nobody here is going to work with you. And again, I'm sorry to bring up his name, but we all know nobody's going to work with Joe.
Yeah, he's been texting me also, Gunshot. Don't worry.
So, Wolf, you have an opponent tomorrow to get you nuts removed.
Ooh.
Well,
That
gentlemen,
hurt.
I've been on here long enough. I've said everything I needed to say. I
And
will catch you up later.
Gunshot,
Thank you
and
for
game
your
over.
time.
Let the best person win.
The game over, the best person will win, and that will be me. I'll catch you,
Hey,
gentlemen.
Gunshot, before you leave, after Adonis is done with you, you got me.
I'll see you boys at game over.
See you, game over. Wow. Wow. He has what he has to say to you. But, anywho, I want my opponent to show up. I got a final few words to say to him. My opponent. I'm calling him out and his name. And you know who I'm calling for. I got a few words to say to my opponent. My old partner. My old colleague. The one I betrayed. And I want him to say words not going to laugh anymore, because that's all he can do is laugh. It seems like the wolf got his tongue. So where is my opponent? The coward, the demon, the monster, the savage, pussy one. Elise, Joe, I know who is the real indie wrestler and it's not fake. Okay. It's a comment. I have no choice. You're the devil. Where are you, puss boy? Oh, pussy, pussy, pussy. Where is he, Salem? Oh, there he is. There's the coward.
You and I should know by now. We have unfinished business.
Is all you gotta say, Savage? Is that all you gotta say?
All I know, worldly or not, you must realize you are doomed.
Hey, Savage One. I got a few words for you. When I face you at Game Over, I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna fucking bury you in that fucking ring. And I'm gonna take your powers and make them mine. And you're gonna be no more. That's my name.
You fail to realize you were part of my downfall all this time. And you also realize you and I would have been a WolfPack a little while longer than you thought. Come game over. Witness the vision of your final battle.
Making me laugh. And I normally don't do that. You think you're the biggest, baddest thing from another world, another realm. Your realm is pathetic. So when I'm done with you, Savage One,
You haven't seen the worst out of this yet. I promise you, your destruction comes to an end. And you and I face off one-on-one. Know this, you're gonna witness the element of her final battle against me.
I don't need the alchemist against you. I don't need no one on my ringside against you. I don't need no one around me against you. Because when I defeat you, like I said, your power is going to be mine.
No matter what you say, it's about time to meet your final battle. And that is, you will be joined an extinction.
I'm not afraid of you, Savage. I know your weakness. I've been your partner. I know everything about you.
About that. Come game over. You will be destroyed.
And I'm taking a word from you. Hold on.
Savage One.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to take your own word against you. Make you a little more pissed. Beware of Grom. Beware of Grom. Grom's coming for you.
It's coming to you. So prepare to meet you.
You're done with at Game Over. So go back to your little den, your little hideout till Game Over. Power yourself all you want. Because it's not going to save you against me. You're mine.
What just happened?
I told the little savage one, beware of Grum. I'm going to hurt him.
Some very, very distinctive words. I don't know if I caught that or not, but hey, Savage One's a Savage One.
So, Savage One, you better come up with a good-ass promo against me. A good-ass promo that would actually try to scare me, because
Well,
you're not going to scare me.
needless to say, I don't know if you picked it up or not. I wasn't even watching or not, but I guess that was his final battle words. So, I don't know.
And I'm ready for him, like I said. But anywho, let's talk about a little bit of wrestling too, because this is about all wrestling. I apologize, but let's talk about a little bit of wrestling. What's going on in the big WWE universe?
Well, I mean, go right ahead.
I know Cody Rhodes is supposed to have an opponent for his title very soon. I wonder who's going to be facing AJ Styles again or someone else.
I think there's rumors speculating there could be a formal announcement concerning that for Clash at the Castle comes this Friday night on SmackDown. So that's all we know.
And I heard from the grapevine that Undertaker might return. Possibility?
No.
No? How about Roman? Is he coming back?
There's also rumors speculating he could come back no later than mid-July.
I heard that Rikishi might show up one time.
We don't know that. We can't confirm that. But we also know that Uncle Howdy may be making his closer approach towards WWE, possibly after Clash at the Castle.
Being the one who tried to control try to control Ben Wyatt before he retired, or before he passed away. Sorry. So I want to say this, Ben Wyatt, you are a great wrestler, great idol. I loved you as a Fiend. I loved you as Ben Wyatt. I loved you from the Ben Wyatt family. You're a good wrestler, great icon, and I'm sorry that you passed away. You're great. I looked up to you, man. And I want to bring back an old wrestler back in the day that I know who passed away a long time ago. His best words I love from him, Eddie DeGuerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal. And one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day was Ultimate Warrior. 3 best icons I loved. Plus, my other one is Undertaker, the Dead Man, aka the American Badass. My favorite team was Ministry of Darkness. Always would be. That's why that's why people want to know why I wear black and silver. I'm gonna give you guys why I wear black and silver. Reason why I wear black and silver because of Undertaker. I show respect to him when I wear those colors. Taker is a great.
And RCEW expect better and more reliable things happening. We're going to make sure we're going to take RCEW to new heights unlike never before.
And I had a great
and you think we haven't got anything going for us in a good way? You have no idea. No idea.
My goal is I have 4 matches, and I know I can handle it. I have been in this year, and been here in a year and a half in the game.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how much RCEW goes the distance. We're gonna see how the talent goes the distance. We're gonna see how the management goes the distance. Producers, directors, you name it. We'll see how all of us will definitely give it their all as best as we could. We don't have to be picture perfect. We're gonna give it our all as best as we could. Day in, day out. Even with it have to travel a mighty long way just for the fans.
my show's gonna end because I gotta see what's going on with HR. He wants to know why Gunshot said what he had to say. If you want to speak to him, I didn't know he was gonna say that on the show. It was supposed to be a final face-off between you two.
That's beyond me, so I'll let you handle it.
And we can handle it after this. Anywho, I'd like to thank for everyone being on the WolfPack Hour. It will be coming a new name after Game Over, The Dark Den. It'll be the same person, but it's gonna be a lot more darker about wrestling because I'm reinventing my name again. But thank you for staying on the night. Thank you for Gunshot being on the show for the final scene against Adonis Filios. Savage One, thank you for being on the show for the whole thing. But and Adonis Filios, the co-owner, is going to be a bigger banger this year for Game Over. So I know we have made bad things in the past, but we're fixing everything, and everything's going to be back to know where it is. So I apologize to all the other backyard wrestlers for what happened. But like I said to you guys,
or we apologize for what took place just a few moments ago, but we will handle it as best as possible in a proper manner, so that way there won't be no, ramifications.
I want to say this. I know he was watching this. Loose Kin, I'm sorry for what Gunshot said. It was supposed to be a final face-off between Adonis and Gunshot. I will deal with it after the thing. I apologize what happened. Gunshot was supposed to come on and say a final saying. I will deal with it after. And I really apologize. So have a lovely night. See you next time. Wolf out.
And take care.
I'm gonna kill Gunshot.